We invite you to Kwan, an educational site with 600 years of tradition, and the only national university established during the Joseon dynasty. Kwan was first established in 1398. However, most of it was destroyed during the Japanese invasion. It was rebuilt in 1601, and it had undergone significant repairs in 1869 to restore it to its current state. The National University of Kwan was established in the capital, and higher learning institutes Hyangyo were established in other regions to spread the philosophy and ideologies of national growth and to nurture human resources for running the nation. Kwan and Hyangyo played essential roles in religious services and were crucial to the sages of Confucianism, education for nurturing human resources, and the culture of the capital and other regions. The buildings were arranged with the concept of a center. Taesongjeon, a space for religious services, and Myeongyundang, an area for education, were placed around this center. Other supporting facilities were placed around it to create a hierarchy of spaces. Munmyo, which is the most important space, enshrined the ancestral tablets of Confucius, who created Confucianism, as well as Korean Confucius scholars. It is a shrine for holding religious services, and it consists of Taesongjeon, Dongmu, and Seomu. The king or the crown prince visited Kwan in person to participate in large religious services. On the 1st and 15th day of every month, Kwan students paid their respects. To the south of Taesongjeon, there is Shinsammun, which was used for events such as religious services. The middle gate is a symbolic passage for the spirits of the sages to pass through. In the front courtyard, there is Myeojongbi, which recorded the history of Munmyo. To the west, there is Chegigo, a storage space for religious service utensils, and Subokcheong, where the servants of Kwan lived. Behind Taesongjeon, there is a learning space consisting of Dongje and Seoje, with Myeongyundang at the center. It is where people who passed the national exams were educated. The central hall of Myeongyundang had a matbe roof, and spaces on both sides had a lower palchak roof to demonstrate the hierarchy of the spaces. It was used as the #1 exam area. Dongje and Seoje were the living quarters for the Kwan Confucian scholars. Picheondang, located to the northwest of Myeongyundang, was an annex building of Kwan. It was a place where the Confucian scholars studied, and it was also used as the #2 exam area. Jeongyunggak is Korea's original university library. It archived various historic and Confucianism books focusing on Neo-Confucianism. Yugilgak was a building for stowing bows and arrows for archery, which was one of the 6 arts of Confucianism. Other buildings include Jinsa Dining Hall, a dining area for Confucian scholars, Changnokcheong, which was an office for the government officials of Kwan, Tangpyeongbi and Tangpyeongbigak, which Yeongjo built to prevent disturbances from party strife, Hyangwancheong, which stored incense, written prayers, and purified religious service participants, Dongsammun, which was used for the king's entrance, and Cheongsacheong, which prepared the food for religious services. As you can see, buildings that served various purposes were placed according to hierarchy and their functions. Kwan, a place for studying Neo-Confucianism, which was the key ideology of the Joseon dynasty, and nurturing the nation's leading human resources, is Korea's traditional learning institute with a 600-year history. Kwan, a symbol of education during the Joseon dynasty, is our magnificent and valuable cultural heritage.